Nothing is forever, and yet I am.
Coffee is a magical substance. Any counter-arguments? Yes, I'm here. What now?
I too am Hollyberian. I just don't enjoy juice.
Ha! I don't know what tired means!
What?
Gold!
Stay on your guard.
Oh, nothing compares with Dark Enchantress Cookie's greatness. Ooh, I've got such a sinister idea. Allow me to introduce my faithful servants.
I wish I could become a real cookie.
This place could use a thorough
Stop fiddling around and give me something to do!
Woo! You're sweating! The forge is blazing hot, ain't it?
Salutations.
I prefer the hands-on experience. A warrior must...
The tragedy must not repeat.
What do you yearn for in your final moments?
My life for my...
I am quite...
Guarding the tree is my sole purpose.
I am quite skilled in battle too, in case you didn't.
It feels incredible to jump over the tall ridges of waves.
Sweet on the outside, a fun secret on the inside.
I know you've been...
Have you heard of the Garden of the Queen? A mermaid once showed me the way there.
Light magic? Good for nothing!
Ah, a bit of good old devastation never fails. I am sorry. I do not know how to laugh.
I am longing to seek out something.
Darkness, be gone! Stand back! Witness destruction! Darkness, be gone!
It was the third room, 9th row, 7th shelf from the bottom.
Third to the right.
Here it is!
Only once in 1,000 years, they sit at a table sky high. A shard of light appeared from within the scrolls.
Now we have 4.
Yes! That's what makes my jam boil!
White Lily Cookie! I was looking for you everywhere. What are you doing here?
Silverbell Cookie. I just needed to find something.
Are you not coming to celebrate with us? You're the guest of honor, after all. You are the hero who saved the fairy kingdom.
But how much longer are we going to celebrate? We've had endless feasts and parties for over a month now.
Well, last time His Majesty's birthday celebrations lasted for around 6 months, so I suppose we'll celebrate for a year or so?
What?
Oh, but you saved the whole kingdom. It's the least we can do. By the way, what is it you're looking for? Can I help?
I'm looking for a scroll on the witch's banquet. His Majesty the King mentioned it in passing, but didn't go into detail. Where did the librarian cookie fly off to?
Celebrating, probably. Let me help you. Let's find what you're looking for, then go to the party.
Step back! Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction!
There you are. The Song of the Witch's Banquet.
You found it!
Only once in 1,000 years, they sit at a table sky high. Witches from far and from near come to taste the enchanted delights. Secrets of magical baking they share, as the cookies on plates shudder in fear. Oh, Silverbell Cookie, this is it!
What is it? Is it what you've been looking for?
Yes, this scroll holds the answers to my research.
Well, seeing you happy makes me happy, White Lily Cookie. Well then, should we head to the party?
What a relief.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, what has you so lost in thought?
I'm thinking about White Lily Cookie's memory that we found in the library.
Is there something bothering you?
It was...
What's the matter?
It was so similar to how I remember White Lily Cookie as a student.
Huh?
Back when we studied at the Blueberry Magic Academy, White Lily Cookie and I, we used to dream about building a better world for the cookies. We would spend days and nights talking about our research, our pursuit of knowledge. But as we talked, I often couldn't help but sense that somewhere along our journey our paths have diverged. And now that I've seen a glimpse of her memories, I realize that even after all these years, White Lily Cookie's intentions haven't changed once. Going on a never-ending journey, and making it all the way here to a different continent. It was all to find the truth, for all Cookie's sake. Perhaps White Lily Cookie's goal wasn't different after all. Perhaps she simply envisioned a far greater picture.
Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back! Foes of evil!
Feel the rise!
This is my penitence!
Darkness, begone!
What a relief.
Where should we go next?
Well, since we're following the path of White Lily Cookie's memories...
Of course, it's only logical.
Huh?
We should go to the place White Lily Cookie lived while she was here.
Oh, that's a great idea!
I wonder where her chambers could have been.
What if we follow the scent of lilies? I think I can smell it coming from... somewhere even now.
Awesome! Let's go!
Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone!
This have been her room? It's full of lilies!
The scent is making me dizzy.
There are little notes next to the flowers. Please come back, White Lily Cookie.
I wrote a song for you, White Lily Cookie.
Hero of the Fairy Kingdom, we await your return, and wish you a safe trip back. It seems like the cookies that remember White Lily Cookie come here to leave flowers and notes for her.
White Lily Cookie is so beloved by all the fairy cookies.
This
seems to be a note from His Majesty Elder Fairy. No matter where you travel to, may your heart and love for all cookie kind remain unchanged. I feel like we weren't supposed to see that.
Is one I must uncover, that no matter what I find out,
A shard of the light of freedom emerged from the king's note.
Let's have a look!
The world has become safer. For the time being.
everyone should be asleep. The Night of the Witches, held once in 1,000 years. This is my only chance. Finally, I'll be able to ask the witches about the truth behind the creation of cookies, like I've wanted to for so long. I'm shaking. My journey to Beast-Yeast, finding out about the witches' banquet, and the ceremony being held all this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. This time, I will find an answer to the questions tormenting me. I will. I'm sure of it. The answer that will help me build a better world for all cookie kind.
Stand back! Darkness, begone! Stand back! Witness destruction!
Your Majesty!
White Lily Cookie, are you leaving our kingdom? You are headed to the witches' banquet, yes?
So you know.
I am well aware that I am unable.
In that case, please step aside.
The place you seek is much more dangerous than you realize.
I am prepared to face any danger.
The moment you join the feast of beings you cannot possibly defy, there is no going back. Such transgression will not go unnoticed. The punishment might be severe. The witches, they can crumble you with a flick of the wrist. I will remind you one last time. Your existence is integral to the peace and balance of our world.
I am the only cookie who can walk this path. And what if this path ensures peace for cookie kind? Your Majesty, have you not pondered the purpose of your mission? Not even once? The order you've been given by beings you won't dare to defy. Is that really all there is to you, Guardian of the Seal? No. You carry on with your mission because you believe it's for the good of cookie kind. Because you can't allow the terrible beasts to escape and plunge the world into terror.
Yes, you're right.
Then you cannot stop me. For your dream of a world of peace and harmony for all cookies is my dream too. The truth that awaits at the banquet is one I must uncover to build that world. And if my life is the price, it will be a worthy sacrifice.
Yet that is not the only way. Such a world can be built here. If you stay here and guard the silver tree with me, that is. So please, stay.
I'm sorry, but I promise you that no matter what I find out at the witches' banquet, I will never lose my love for the cookie world. I will always carry this feeling with me, for it is... Give my thanks to the Fairy Kingdom for accepting me, nothing but a traveler, as one of their own. I promise to return once my journey reaches its end.
I see there is no stopping you. Please, take this. It's a piece of moonstone. We won together.
Are you okay, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
You look so pale.
This whole time, I really didn't know anything about how she felt, what her goals were, what she risked to do what she did.
Pure Vanilla Cookie.
There you are. His Majesty Elder Fairy has requested your presence. Let us go.
Stand back! Witness darkness, begone! Stand back! Witness destruction!
Your Majesty, the vines! We're back!
What's happening?
White Lily Cookie's sealing spell! It's eroding!
If the vines come undone, the seal of the beasts will break.
It would be the easiest to undo the magic for the one who put it there in the first place. Is Dark Enchantress Cookie aiming to break her spell and unleash the beasts? And yet, the only one who can mend the spell is White Lily Cookie herself. We must wake her immediately. The world has become safer, for the time being.
Stand back! Witness destruction!
Penitence!
Darkness, begone! Stand back! Witness destruction!
This is my penitence!
Darkness, begone!
What must we do to wake White Lily Cookie?
White Lily Cookie's current body is but a shell, an empty dough. To revive it, two things are required, none other than soul and life. The shards of the light of freedom that you have gathered hold White Lily Cookie's soul, and...
And?
We need a powerful life force, as much of it as every living cookie holds.
But that means a living cookie must sacrifice their own life powder?
Yes, a life for a life, a fair exchange. Magic so sinister and yet so just. But know this, no matter how much life force we use in the revival of White Lily Cookie, she will only be given half a life. For most of White Lily Cookie is now in the hands of Dark Enchantress Cookie. As long as both live, neither shall become whole.
How is that a fair exchange?
Do you still not understand, Pure Vanilla Cookie? White Lily Cookie must awaken, for it is the only way to protect this world.
When White Lily Cookie left for the witch's banquet, she said, "If my life is the price, it will be a worthy sacrifice. Use my life powder."
Pure Vanilla Cookie!
You mustn't.
No! We need you to fight Dark Enchantress Cookie!
Don't worry. It won't crumble me, but only make me a bit weaker. To tell you the truth, those questions bothered me for a long, long time. Why was it that White Lily Cookie had to become Dark Enchantress Cookie? And why was there nothing I could do to help? Whether I should have insisted more on stopping, but now I know. What White Lily Cookie really needed was a friend who understood her. I shouldn't have let her take on such a big burden all alone. But now, I have the chance to meet White Lily Cookie again. Not as a memory, not as a vision, not as Dark Enchantress Cookie, but as the real White Lily Cookie. This time, I won't let her down. Please, use my life powder to wake up White Lily Cookie.
No. Wizard Cookie is right. There are still too many things left for you to do. The duty of the Fairy King is to guard the Silver Tree. And any sacrifice for such a purpose would purely be the culmination of my fate.
But...
Pure vanilla cookie. I hope you will keep that promise of yours. Do not let her down. White Lily Cookie will need your help. There is no time. We must commence. Bring forth the shards of the light of freedom. Silverbell Cookie, begin the witch's ritual of life.
Your Majesty. Right away, Elder Fairy.
Finally, you can hear my voice. This voice... Your... Countless cookies have come together to protect you. Have been granted a second chance, it seems. A precious second chance. It is time to wake up, White Lily Cookie. Have I kept my friends safe? Where?
White Lily Cookie!
White Lily Cookie! Are you okay?
Do you remember us?
What's the last thing you can recall?
I'm... okay. Am I really... back? But...
White Lily Cookie, it is good to see you return.
Elder Fairy!
His Majesty's life powder and the witch's ritual of life have woken you up, White Lily Cookie.
What have you... Your Majesty, why would you? For someone like me, who committed such a terrible crime.
White Lily Cookie, for ages I have been awaiting your return. For your branch on the silver tree never lost its shine.
After I fell into that dough at the banquet, there were times I wished I'd crumbled instead. I wouldn't have plunged the world into such great tragedy, nor would you have needed to use your precious life powder.
White Lily Cookie, your soul and spirit have never once faltered. Though faint it may be, its light has always remained true. The fact that Dark Enchantress Cookie has grown to become a great force of evil only proves that the truth you faced at that banquet was indeed one of despair. But even faced with despair, your love for the cookie world never once faltered. For that, I thank you.
Your Majesty!
Elder Fairy!
Stand back! Darkness, begone! Stand back!
This is my penitence!
Darkness, begone! Let us continue forward.
Even I cannot fully comprehend the ways of the witches.
true strength. Power of change is mine still. The power to end it all.
Catch your breath now. No intermissions tonight.
The knight safely escorted His Majesty away. Now, Elder Fairy needs rest. White Lily Cookie, you have no idea how much the Fairy Kingdom has waited for your return. I want to thank you all.
We didn't really do much.
Is the seal stable now?
I'm afraid not. The vines that protect the silver tree are withering as we speak. But now that White Lily Cookie has returned, we will find a way.
Will Elder Fairy be okay?
His Majesty is strong. I trust that he will make a full recovery. If you'll excuse me, I shall return to the king.
White Lily Cookie.
Your Vanilla Cookie. Are you also happy that I'm back? Even if I am Dark Enchantress Cookie? Even if I might become Dark Enchantress Cookie once more?
No, I don't believe it. The only reason you were able to return was because you never lost the light of freedom. Because you're not Dark Enchantress Cookie.
But the light of freedom might shatter again. I'm sorry, everyone. I need some time to be alone.
White Lily Cookie doesn't seem that happy to be back.
Understandable. Imagine waking up and learning that you turned into Dark Enchantress Cookie and did all those unspeakable things. Yikes.
But now that White Lily Cookie is back, she can help us in our fight. After all, it was her power that was stopping the beast from escaping while Dark Enchantress Cookie terrorized the whole world.
I wish White Lily Cookie could understand that.
Step back! Darkness, be gone! Step back! Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence!
There she is!
She said she needed some time alone. Would it be okay to disturb her, you think?
Then I'll go alone and talk to her.
That still counts as disturbing, you know.
Actually, Ginger Brave's company might be just what White Lily Cookie needs.
Huh? Really?
Ginger Brave, you've been a great support for me and countless other cookies. Could you try and talk to White Lily Cookie?
I'll give it a try. White Lily Cookie, what are you doing over here all alone?
Ginger Brave. Are you not mad at me? You and your friends broke the Moonstone to save me. And yet, it only brought back Dark Enchantress Cookie.
No, she simply used you to escape. Dark Enchantress Cookie tricked both of us.
You speak as if Dark Enchantress Cookie and I are separate beings.
Yes, Dark Enchantress Cookie is you, it's true. But the love and kindness you hold in your heart for the entire cookie kind makes you different from her.
Ginger Brave, do you know why cookies were first created?
Huh? I've never really thought about that. After all, knowing that won't really change the lives of my friends and me.
I don't understand. Don't you feel the need to know your purpose, to understand what to do with the time given to you?
Do you? I don't think I need a special reason to enjoy life the way I see it. I'm free to choose what I run for and where I'm running towards. That way, the adventure never ends.
Choose as you go. I see. Gingerbrave, if I'd met you sooner, I think a lot of things would have turned out differently. What a relief!
Gingerbrave, how did it go?
I'm not really sure.
I guess waking up White Lily Cookie didn't magically solve all our problems.
You're right.
The seal! The seal!
What's happening?
Everyone! It's a disaster! The rift in the silver tree!
I thought White Lily Cookie's revival was supposed to mend her spell!
Whether His Majesty Elder Fairy's power has faded, or the rift has grown too wide, we cannot tell. But we must seal the crack immediately!
I will join you.
White Lily Cookie.
Your Vanilla Cookie. I cannot forgive myself for becoming Dark Enchantress Cookie and bringing so much suffering upon my friends. And for that reason, I must help you fight my other self. That's the only way to repent for the crimes I have inflicted upon the world.
White Lily Cookie.
I made a promise to Elder Fairy and myself that I would never lose my love for the cookie world. I know it's too late, but do you trust that even now, after I've witnessed the truth at the witch's banquet, my heart remains unchanged?
I'm struggling to find the right words to describe how happy I am. Now that I finally understand what your heart had been yearning for. Now that I'm granted a second chance to protect you. Let's fight together, White Lily Cookie.
Stand back! Darkness, begone!
It's just like we saw in White Lily Cookie's memories.
Oh, I see that those pesky little vine shackles that have held us captive for so long are gone.
Oh, that was deeply unpleasant.
The vine shackles are no more.
We must do everything we can to stop them.
All my strength is yours.
Knights of the Silver Tree, attack!
Yes, sir!
Stand back!
Darkness,
begone! Stand back, spawns of evil!
The rift in the tree has gotten even wider?
It's escaped. White Lily Cookie, use your sealing magic, just like you did back then.
It's too late.
Oh, doesn't this fresh air just feel divine? Oh, I see I have quite an audience here. I am so terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. But now, the wait is over. Your favorite trickster is here. Shadow Milk Cookie.
one together.
This is my soul's abyss of regret. Why am I here again? Pure vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie. Ah, there you are. To think you'd keep me waiting for so long. Light of truth. But yes. I've been waiting for you all this time. Even though you kept paying no mind. But I've already regained my strength. And I've sworn to use it for good. To fight for the happiness of all cookie kind. Your strength. Your strength. What a funny little joke. How is it your strength? What is that supposed to mean? The light of truth is my...
It's my strength. It's my strength that the witches took from me on a whim. How come you get to use it however you want? What do you know about truth?
You're not the light of truth. Who are you?
You spent so much time here right under my gaze for so long, and yet you don't know who I am? I'm a little hurt, I must say. I am the owner of the strength which you have never possessed, and never will possess. I govern all truth and deceit of this world. What you mistake for the power of truth is but a cute tiny droplet in my limitless ocean of knowledge. So, who am I? Need another hint? I thought you would have solved my little riddle by now.
The one who governs all truth and deceit. The master of all knowledge?
Ring ding ding!
But you used the power of knowledge for evil, and it reduced it to deceit. The witches took your powers from you and sealed...
And may they burn up in the oven! Phew! Alrighty, so you think you stand a chance against me? You're so silly. Oh, silly the nitty. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Well now, look around and tell me what you think of this place. I bet you just love it here. It must be so lovely to be back, right in the middle of the abyss of your soul. And I have to say, you're quite the clown yourself, to fall into such deep despair after admitting your own guilt. Thanks to you, I had such a good laugh.
You were watching the whole time? How?
Oh, want in on a little secret? Just don't tell anyone. See, I call this place the dark side of the moon. It's my home! You can seal me all right, but no punishment would extend all the way here. That's right! You've never escaped my sight. Not even once. And I can see right through you because all that you are comes from me. My, oh my, you're such a silly cookie. No, really, how did you manage to snatch away half of my power with that silly brain of yours? Not even the light of truth made you smarter. Befuddling! So it's about time you give it back. However, first things first, I bet you're just crumbling to meet all my friends, right? Say that you are. Well, the wait is almost over. I'll introduce them to you very soon.
Vanilla Cookie! Are you awake?
What have you done to Pure Vanilla Cookie?
Oh, it's been so long since we last met. What's a little chat between old pals?
Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you alright?
I'm alright. Just a bit
Well then, let's see. I said hello to Pure Vanilla Cookie, that's 1. A few fairies, 2. Some teeny tiny cookies, 3. What's the next number? 5. Oh! Seems like there's a special someone missing. No! Where is he? Where did he go? Oh! I was sure he'd be the first one to greet me when I'm free! Where are you? Or have you crumbled from old age? What a disappointment. Right when I was about to have some more fun.
There is no need to be disappointed, for I will devote the rest of my life to casting you back to your prison. Shadow Milk Cookie, Cookie of Deceit.
My dear Elder Fairy!
Your Majesty, are you alright?
I have yet to crumble, and we have a far more important task at hand.
Oh, look at you. Did something happen? You do seem a bit crumbly. No. Wait. Don't tell me. Oh, this is fun. You actually think you'll be able to stop me by sacrificing the rest of your pathetic life. Oh, it almost hurts my feelings. You thought so little of me all this time, huh? Now that won't do it all. Oh, no. Look at me, Your Majesty, and see a force beyond your ken.
I'm a silly little fairy cookie.
Wanna see a funny trick?
Watch me jump over burning coals. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Smells funny. Ooh, everything's on fire.
Oh, goodness. The fairy kingdom and all the fairy cookies have been consumed by the power of deceit.
Your Majesty, give your command.
The silver tree has been wounded, but it has not yet withered. Shadow Milk Cookie has yet to regain his full strength. Besides, only his soul was released, only half of his strength.
Shadow Milk Cookie is this strong with only half of his power?
Do not let this break your resolve. If we do not stop the beast, it will mean the end of the world as we know it.
We can't let that happen!
We must stop him at all costs.
For all cookie kind.
We need everyone's strength. The power of deceit must be put back to sleep.
Stand back! Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence.
Stand back! Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence.
Me, ruthless. Such high praise.
fairy kingdom that used to be so beautiful
is filled with fear and chaos now.
Everything has been consumed by the power of deceit. We must stop Shadow Milk Cookie from taking over the fairy kingdom. Let's go!
Look! There's fairy cookies over there.
But there's something odd about them.
I'm silly.
Wanna see a funny trick? Everyone, wake up! Don't you recognize me? It's me, Silverbell Cookie. Please let us pass.
Watch me jump over burning
These are no longer fairy cookies. Silverbell Cookie, strengthen your heart.
If you don't move.
Smells funny.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Step back, spoon! Darkness, begone! Goodness, destruction!
This is my penitence.
Step back! Darkness, begone! I await our next victory.
My dear, dear audience, the long-awaited show is finally about to begin. I'm here! The world's finest playwright, poet, director, actor, clown, everyone's most beloved trickster, Shadow Milk Cookie. Applause, applause!
Wow! Yeah!
Oh, why, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. How can I repay such kindness? Oh, of course! I have prepared a spectacular new show for you to behold. It is titled The Fool King and His Foolish Heroes. Oh, thank you. Well then, let the show begin!
Step back! Darkness, begone! Destruction!
This is my penitence.
Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence.
Show ain't over yet! Rock never dies!
Me, ruthless. Such high praise.
Rock is so my jam, literally.
Huh? What is this? A huge stage is blocking our path.
What is he planning to do?
And if any of you is offended by this innocent play, please accept my humblest, deepest apologies. Believe me, it was never my intention to cause dismay, only to entertain. So please don't cry, don't get upset. The story is a product of imagination, all characters unreal. And if you see yourself in one of them, well, it's but a sad coincidence. Now, once upon a time, there lived a strong but foolish, oh so foolish king. And beyond measure was he arrogant, and yet, deep down, he envied all who were stronger than him.
No cookies may be stronger than me!
But who did the king envy most of all, you ask? The 5 cookies, so radiant, so glorious, chosen by the gods themselves. And so, he waited. The Fool King waited for a perfect moment to take them down in one fell swoop.
What was that?
What did we just watch?
That story. It was similar, but different from the one we were told, right?
He made the Fairy King look really bad.
It's all a lie! There's no way that His Majesty protected the seal for such selfish reasons!
Shadow Milk Cookie is the cookie of deceit. Of course he's full of lies.
He's not simply making up obvious lies, but weaving in threads of truth to his story. Cookies chosen by the gods themselves.
Shadow Milk Cookie is the one who plunged the world into confusion, and do not pay any attention to his lies, for his powers may lead you astray.
Stand back, spawn! Darkness, begone!
Feel the rod, Spirit!
This is my penitence!
Witness destruction! Darkness, begone!
Feel the rod,
This is my penitence!
Witness destruction!
And then, one day, the perfect opportunity presented itself to the foolish king. And the selfish, cruel, but oh so foolish king punished the 5 great cookies according to his own whim.
Hooray! Now I will protect this tree, for no cookie stronger than me may exist in this world.
And so, the Fool King protected his tree, so proud with himself.
Ha ha!
And as foolish as he was, the king believed it would last forever.
Let us continue forward.
Pure Vanilla Cookie! Are you all...
Yes. Don't worry about...
Tell me, what did Shadow Milk Cookie tell you earlier?
He disguised himself as the light of truth and spoke to me from the dark side of the moon.
He did what?
And you didn't fall for his lies, did you?
Only later did I realize it. When he revealed himself, I realized that my power and his, they are like 2 sides of the same coin. What do I do?
Yes, of all cookies, you who wield the light of truth must be in great dismay. But do not fall for Shadow Milk Cookie's tricks. After all, it is his purpose to sow chaos and confusion with his lies. Now is the time to focus on your own voice, not the voice of deceit.
Elder Fairy is right, Pure Vanilla Cookie. If we don't stop Shadow Milk Cookie, things will get even worse.
I understand, White Lily Cookie.
More of them are approaching. Your Majesty, are you unharmed?
I am fine. It is my duty to fight until I am no longer able.
Stand back! Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence!
Stand back! Darkness, begone! Destruction!
This is my penitence!
Yes! That's what makes my jam boil!
Now where were we? Ah, yes, the Fool King was indeed so proud, so full of himself, he foolishly celebrated his victory over and over again. But then, a particularly wise cookie who had seen the truth of this world appeared in his kingdom.
And she said, I've seen the truth of this world. It needs the strength of the 5 great cookies to exist.
Huh? That's the wrong puppet. Get the right one.
Ah! I've seen the truth of this world. It needs the strength of the 5 great cookies to exist.
Oh, what do you know? Seems like it's the same cookie after all. Sometimes it's difficult to tell them apart. Apologies. A little bit of perfectionism is needed for a perfect show. Anyways, let us continue.
I shall return your souls to this world. And when you return, I shall prepare doughy bodies full of life for you. On the day you all regain your powers of years gone by, the world will be restored to the way it should be.
Said the wise cookie making a promise to the 5 great cookies. And finally...
Step back! Darkness, begone! Step back! Darkness, begone!
Huh? Was that? That was Dark Enchantress Cookie just now!
Just how much of this story can we trust?
If any of his words hold at least a shred of truth, it means that Dark Enchantress Cookie's schemes were much grander and even more far-reaching than we thought.
But, like Strawberry Cookie said, there is no way of telling how much of this we can really trust.
Indeed, there isn't. That is the problem.
I wonder if Dark Enchantress Cookie is planning to bake living yet hollow cookie shells for the beasts.
Cookie shells? As in living cookies? Is that even possible?
It might just be. For when I went to the witch's banquet, I found out the way to do so.
Yes! That's what makes my jam boil!
My dearest audience, are you ready for the next act?
We don't want to hear anymore! Stop hiding behind these lies and face us head on!
Could it be that you're just grumbling to see the scene where I finally make my appearance?
Stop twisting our words!
The star of the show always appears at the climax. Make yourselves comfortable, for the highlight of this marvelous play is coming up. It'll be worth it, I promise.
He disappeared again.
Let's follow him, quickly.
Step back! Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence.
Step back! Darkness, begone! Witness
This is my penitence.
This is wild!
Step back! Witness darkness, begone! Step back! Witness darkness, begone!
The Fool King was losing his butter from anger. You see, his beloved tree was now cracked.
Ah! How could this happen?
You see, while the Fool King was so busy with his tree, a certain cookie was making preparations to face him in battle. A cookie so dignified, sophisticated, and not to mention extremely handsome. Me, Shadow Milk Cookie. Shadow Milk Cookie couldn't forgive the foolish king for how unjustly he treated the 5 great cookies. And so, he decided to dispose of the foolish king and save his comrades.
We cannot hesitate.
Step back! Witness darkness, begone! Step back! Witness darkness, begone!
Cookie versus the Fool King. The awakening of our great hero brings us to the grand finale. What brings us the long-awaited payoff? Oh, I see. The audience grows impatient. How about a teeny tiny sneak peek? Well, don't expect the Foolish King to win.
No way! Surely the Fool King is gonna win!
It's Elder Fairy, Ginger Brave.
Oh, Shadow Milk Cookie, you almost got me!
Do not listen to the words tarred by deceit, Ginger Brave.
His lies are much more powerful than I thought.
Step back, Spoon! Witness destruction!
This is my penitence!
Darkness, begone!
Oh, there you are, the star of the day! Everyone give a warm round of applause.
I will not show a shred of mercy to you. I shall use every bit of strength I have left to drive you back into the depths, you spawn of evil!
Ooh, you wish to join me on the stage? I should give you a most cordial welcome.
Step back, spawns of evil! Darkness, begone! Witness destruction!
This is my penitence!
Show ain't over yet!
Our attacks are of no use!
Your Majesty, are you unharmed?
I am fine. There is no other way.
Is this the power of ancient evil from the legends?
White Lily Cookie, pure vanilla cookie, please hold on a little longer to buy us some time. Meanwhile, I shall prepare my final attack. One that uses all of my remaining strength as a guardian. It has been quite a while since I've used my power like this. This may just be my final battle.
Frost never dies! Step back, spawns of evil! Ah!
Your Majesty! I'll block the attacks. It's time for the final blow.
I must fulfill my duty, and I am taking you with me!
You little, pathetic, flying little pest!
It's unlike anything I've ever seen!
The last attack! The full strength of the Guardian.
To witness the true power of the Guardian of the Seal.
But that means His Majesty's remaining life force.
Is Shadow Milk Cookie finally defeated?
Not quite. I merely bought us some time.
Your Majesty!
White Lily Cookie. Come. And listen.
Your Majesty!
If I am no more, and the Guardian's power disappears from the world, the seal will be undone. Even I do not know how much strength I have left. So please, receive the remainder of the Guardian's power.
Your Majesty, no! You must recover!
There's no time without the silver tree, the world we have dreamed of.
But I am a cookie with only half a life. Besides, this is all my fault.
Do not cry, White Lily Cookie. I remember when you left for the witch's banquet. You were so stubborn. There was no way of stopping you. Remember that cookie who was so determined to save the world is the same cookie I am looking at right now. I never doubted that we were fighting for the same thing. You are the only one who can continue my legacy. Only you.
Elder Fairy. Yes, Your Majesty. I accept your order. We cannot hesitate.
His Majesty, Elder Fairy.
No matter what you do, the ending stays the same. Looks like the show is over for our little guardian.
That voice!
He's still here somewhere.
I cannot forgive this.
White Lily Cookie?
I will bring him down, no matter what it takes.
Step back! Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence!
Step back! Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence!
Now that the strength of the seal is gone, it is time. Awaken! My comrades, my friends, the almighty beasts.
Me, ruthless, such high praise.
Let it burn! Let it all burn!
What happened?
Our beautiful kingdom
Has become hell on earth bred.
What happened? Did he let all the beasts free?
Not yet. For part of the Guardian's power remains with me.
But the silver tree! Your vanilla cookie. Your vanilla cookie. Show me your strength! The silver tree's strength is all gone! Don't you see? All you need to do is cut it down for good. No. This voice within me, it isn't me.
Cut down the tree! Cut it down with your own hands!
Get out of my head!
Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you okay?
What's wrong, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
What's happening? Why am I not regaining my power? The Guardian is gone, so why is the blasted tree still standing? Why doesn't Pure Vanilla Cookie obey? You! I'm growing tired of your pathetic charades! The Guardian lives! Where is he?
She. For I, the Guardian of the Seal, stand right before you. Did you think it was going to be that easy?
Ah! You little pest! I will destroy you! Little Cookie. And with only half a life, hanging by a thread, are we? And yet the old fool trusted you with his power. You, of all cookies, knowing that you might turn to darkness once again. Now, it's not my place to complain. On the contrary, such idiocy is more than welcome. Well then, there is no reason to waste this amazing stage of mine. So, how about a little quiz show?
Step back! Darkness, begone! Step back! Darkness, begone! Is that all? Step back!
This is my penitence!
Darkness, begone! Step back!
This is my penitence!
I await our next victory.
Everyone, the show goes on! Your favorite host is back alive and well. Alas, since a certain cookie refused to play their role and stick to the script, our grand finale turned out a little different than planned. Ah, divas, am I right? We cannot delay this any longer as the show must go on. But what is a disaster if not an opportunity? Thanks to this, you're in for even more entertainment. Well then, let's begin. The Fool King and His Foolish Heroes Part 2. Only this time around, we'll need a little help from the audience.
Ah! Is there really nothing to make him stop talking?
White Lily Cookie, surely he will go after you this time.
I know.
It is my duty to protect the Guardian of the Seal. I swear to be your protector from this day on, as I was for His Majesty, Elder Fairy.
I'm truly honored. We're not going to just stand back and do nothing. Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Yes?
Shadow Milk Cookie is tormenting you, isn't he?
Yes. I cannot tell what the real voice of the Light of Truth is anymore.
If you feel like you cannot trust the voice within you, listen to my voice instead. Can you do that for me?
White Lily Cookie? Yes, I will.
Everyone, let's fight together. For all cookie kind, I will continue His Majesty's legacy.
Step back! Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence!
Step back! Darkness, begone! Destruction! Me, ruthless. Such high praise.
my penitence!
Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction!
This is wild!
Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence!
Darkness, begone! Witness destruction!
This is my penitence!
My skills are not rusty yet. Step back! Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence!
Step back! Darkness, begone! Witness destruction! Yes! That's what makes my jam boil!
So, you all remember the Fool King who arrogantly thought he'd be able to stop the 5 great cookies. Thing is, he wasn't alone in his foolishness. Allow me to introduce the false heroes who were even more foolish to follow him. Those false heroes were nothing more than petty thieves. They stole the powers of the 5 great cookies who had been sealed away so unjustly and used these powers at whim.
Any conflict can be resolved through conversations.
Raise your cup! All that glitters belongs to me.
Cookies, so fragile.
Now, for the first question. Out of these false heroes, which one is only half a cookie? Choose your answer carefully, and don't forget, time is ticking.
Half a cookie? He must mean...
White Lily Cookie, don't pay it too much thought.
That's right. He's messing with you.
I'm sure it's a trick question anyway.
Step back! Darkness, begone! Destruction!
This is my penitence!
Step back! Darkness, begone! Destruction!
No. You've had plenty of time to think. Your final answer.
None of them!
Bzz! Wrong! Let the punishment ensue. Now, who wants to be crumbled first?
The right answer is all of them.
Ring, ding, ding! Did you hear that? A correct response from a sharp audience! My, I'll let you advance to the next round.
How did you know?
Of the powers of the original 5 cookies, only the purest, uncorrupted fragments were remade into our soul jam, which means, to Shadow Milk Cookie, all of us are merely halves.
Well deduced.
We cannot hesitate.
Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction!
We won together.
Step back! destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction! Yes! That's what makes my jam boil! Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone!
Penitence!
Thank you, my friends. Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back! Witness destruction!
We won together.
Next question! Oh, I love it. It's about me. Please do your best to get it right this time. And if you don't, you, of course, will be punished. Out of these 3 cookies, who is the biggest liar? Remember, your time is running out, so don't think for too long.
This is easy! It's Shadow Milk Cookie. Who else?
Oh no, that's too easy.
The biggest liar.
Well, well, well. Have you tried being honest with yourself for once?
Pure vanilla cookie. Come on, we must persevere.
Yes.
Step back! Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence!
Step back! Darkness, begone! Destruction!
This is my penitence!
Well then, are you ready? What's your answer?
Come on, just repeat after me. Shadow...
The biggest liar is me. Pure vanilla cookie.
Pure vanilla cookie? What are you saying?
It's correct, isn't it?
Unbelievable! You got it right again! Ring, ding, ding! That pure vanilla cookie knows this thing. I'm impressed, I must say. Indeed, what is pure, unquestionable truth if not deceit? A hero pretending to hold the power of truth? That's gotta be the worst liar of all.
Why? Why do you keep going after Pure Vanilla Cookie? I am your target, the guardian of the seal. Just focus on me.
Oh, please spare me such silly questions. Pure Vanilla Cookie is your weak spot after all. Look at you, half a cookie ridden with guilt and unresolved emotions. Do you really believe you're in the right to wield the power of the Guardian? But patience, we will get to you soon enough. For our last question, it's all about you!
Rock Spirit wins again!
Everything is futile.
Always beware of the darkness.
I do miss the sunlight.
The breeze is always warm in my garden.
This place is boring. Who's in charge?
My coat is soft and warm. It will protect.
Take responsibility.
Do not touch the tomes willy-nilly.
Never, Neil. You have the right to...
Cookies. You win, Tom. Let us depart.
We must...
Anything.
Once you're hooked, you're...
Anything for my servants.
My art...
Got any fireworks? Weeds are the acorn jelly.
Hidden treasures, you say? Count me in! My gut is telling me to go this...
Hey!
Let me...
You're king.
The...
All good alchemy is built upon...
Hidden
I don't want to be alone. Are you hiding?
I will find the...
We, the cookies, never still need some hammering.
Just don't get in my way.
A magical challenge?
It's now or never.
Trust me. Celestial blessings be upon you.
I will not disappoint.
Let's show 'em how it...
I had no clue the outside world was this big.
Ah, a bit of good old devastation never fails! You there! Entertain me!
True strength comes from balance. You are safe now.
I hurt everyone. I will not forgive myself.
Say, if I were to milk you, would I get syrup? Look, Shadow Milk Cookie, I'm stronger now!
More fire! More smoke! More spice! Nothing is quite as...
The balance of black and white is key. If only I had this...
I will never forget what I've done.
The slumbering moon welcomes all guests to the world of dreams.
My life for my mission. Darkness approaches. I do miss the sunlight. Sometimes power is the only answer. No one can stop me.
Stand in my way! I dare you!
Close your eyes and imagine crossing the Milky Way. I'm just a simple conductor. I don't want no surprises.
The Giant's Great Ocean is my favorite ocean of all. Only those blessed by moonlight can touch it.
My coral lantern will last longer now.
Nothing lasts forever. It's as simple as that.
Sweet on the outside, a fun secret on the inside.
My own fate holds no secrets from me. My will is adamant.
More fire, more smoke, more spice!
It is impossible to live without regrets.
The tragedy must not repeat.
Close your eyes if
The Guardian's power will not wane without a trace.
You lost something?
Catch your breath now. No intermissions tonight.
My fans' love is sweet like jelly.
Stand in my way! I dare you! Destruction doesn't need a reason!
you afraid of me?
Stand in my way! I dare you!
This council demands an answer.
There's a...
I have Oh, this is fun! Stand in my way! I dare you!
Okay. Wanna go see the Milky Way?
Bored. So bored.
Out of my way! Ha! New muscles!
Time to go on a quest! I will master my skills with the sword!
Can I have your acorn jellies? Did you see me fly really high?
All cookies must work. It's the rule. Ah, farming. I never get sick of it.
Don't pretend you understand my vision. Too much gum? You could never have too much gum.
Don't you dare hurt the forest! Don't you dare! The mighty Forest Keeper is here to protect the woods.
I come from a blizzard-ridden land.
Now, chin up, everybody! This will be the greatest experiment of my career!
Say, if I were to melt you, would I get sick? Oh, the sweet, sweet taste of power!
If only I could discover the secret to cookie dough.
Oh, this is fun. Destruction doesn't need a reason. Bored. So bored. Darkness, begone! Destruction!
This is my penitence!
Stand back, spawns of evil! I await our next victory. Bored. So bored.
Oh? Not me. Oh, hi!
Shh, I'm training.
Darkness, begone!
This is wild!
Step back! Witness destruction! Darkness, begone! Step back, spawns of evil! Is that all? Step back! Darkness, begone!
This is my penitence!
Witness destruction! Is that all?
As saddening as it can be, we've reached the last round. And since it's the last question, you get twice the amount of points.
There are points
This one is purely for White Lily Cookie. Pay attention, here it comes. You sure seem proud of your new title of the Guardian of the Seal. Let's see how great you really are.
Let go!
Everyone! Now for the final question. What will the new Guardian of the Seal choose? Saving her friends or defeating Shadow Milk Cookie? The correct answer is, well, why don't you come on stage and see it for yourself?
Step back! Darkness, begone!
A warm round of applause for our new star, please.
Everyone!
White Lily Cookie, if you wish to save your friends, you will need to use the power of the Guardian.
But to do that, you must unleash it all, just as His Majesty did. Even if you manage to save your friends, it might leave you with no more strength to fight.
The rules couldn't be simpler. The moment you make a move to attack me, Shadow Milk Cookie, the necks of your precious little friends will crumble to dust. On the other hand, should you decide to free your friends, they will be saved immediately. But alas, their lives will come at a cost to you.
What to do? I must decide.
A tough decision indeed, and only one chance to use the Guardian's power right. What will it be? Let's wait and see.
Step back! Destruction!
The combined strength of us three isn't enough. White Lily Cookie, whatever you choose, we trust you. Please, use your power.
Time!
White Lily Cookie, fight Shadow Milk Cookie!
This is my
Darkness, begone!
Your Majesty,
White Lily Cookie.
I can't choose. You passed on your powers to me so that I could protect the seal and fight the beasts. But even so, how can I leave my friends behind? Friends who have trusted me despite everything. I'm not worthy of such power, for I'm not ready to sacrifice everything I know.
White Lily Cookie, do not forget this. Your dream was to build a better world. Can such a world exist without your dear friends? A heart that beats for all cookie kind is a heart that beats for one's friends. If you have not forgotten that, you shall find that the right answer already lies within you.
A heart that beats for one's friends is a heart that beats for all.
Only you can do it. So please, trust in your power. My power.
Ooh, finally! I see you've made up your mind.
White Lily Cookie!
That power!
You! I gave you only two choices! How dare you ruin this moment I've been waiting for so long!
My skills are not rusty yet.
Shadow Milk Cookie's other realm that covered the Fairy Kingdom is receding. What a relief.
White Lily Cookie!
Thank you so much.
It felt like the Fairy King had returned for a moment there.
White Lily Cookie! Guardian of the Seal, let us defeat the remaining spawns of evil and take back the Fairy Kingdom.
Has everyone returned to their senses?
Let's go.
Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence!
Destruction! Step back! Darkness, be gone!
You think you won, don't you?
Huh? How are you still talking?
You may be celebrating your little victory for now. But heed my words! We have finally risen! Do not think that you can hold us back. Foolish cookies! You simply have no idea what's waiting for you!
We won together.
Darkness, be gone!
This is my penitence!
Step back, forms of evil!
Whew! Finally! Everything is back to normal.
White Lily Cookie, thank you so much.
I did it. Thank you for giving me the strength to protect my friends.
Look at all these cookies!
Fairy cookies!
Guardian, you've saved—
All hail the Savior! All hail the Savior!
I did it! I managed to save everyone!
Thank you, my friends.
Is there something bothering you? White Lily Cookie!
The Fairy Cookies have prepared a feast.
to honor the late Elder Fairy, they say.
But also to honor the Guardian of the Seal who protected the Fairy Kingdom. You, White Lily Cookie. Let's go celebrate together! We totally deserve it!
But what's that on your head?
Ah! You!
Caramelian Cookie at your service. You won't find a better pathfinder in all the land of Feast Yeast.
Wow, you managed to stay hidden throughout this whole thing. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself.
Of course! I'm telling you, there's no cookie as adept at survival as me.
You're really something.
But I'd better run. Tasty food at the feast won't last forever.
What a cheat.
That won't do.
Wait for me!
Pure Vanilla Cookie. I can't forget Shadow Milk Cookie's last words. Do you really think that all the beasts have awoken?
Shadow Milk Cookie's lies always have a grain of truth in them. His last words sounded like a warning to us. Perhaps they were truthful after all. I came all the way here searching for Dark Enchantress Cookie. I never thought I'd meet an even worse enemy. We must find a way to contact Crispia. Others must hear of what happened as quickly as possible. Cookies of the Republic and the heroes will be waiting for news.
Pure vanilla cookie. Thank you for everything. Ever since we were students, you've always protected me and believed in me. Even though I was always caught up in my own world and causing problems for my friends.
Everything is fine now, White Lily Cookie. After all, we're fighting for the same thing. For the good of all cookie kind. To get—
Yes. New vicious enemies. And Dark Enchantress Cookie trying to exploit those evil forces. We'll stop them. I'm sure of it. Even if it ruins me.
I'd do anything for Shadow Milk Cookie.
Darkness, be gone! Darkness, be gone! When Witness destruction!
Thank the stars.
Darkness, be gone! Destruction! Witness darkness, be gone!
Rock Spirit wins again!
Why don't you come closer?
The last breath of a civilization. A marvel to behold. You there, entertain me!
Cherries are the best, right?
Who should be my next target?